Hey, what is up, YouTube crew? Welcome back to the Guitar Dungeon. Couple little things I wanted to kind of just clarify today. When people, I've seen some comments floating around about tuners and people's misunderstanding of what a locking tuner is. So I thought, hey, good opportunity. I can make a video and clarify for anybody that's got some questions. Hopefully, you're like beyond that. You already totally understand what a locking tuner is, and love them or hate them, however you may look at, or you need that clarification because you don't want to spend the extra money if you don't know what it is. Make sense? Okay. Anyway, so let's talk about a normal tuner, right? So your normal tuners that you have out there are, just kind of like this, which people call them like the kidney style tuner for these. I prefer Grover tuners. It's just a matter of preference. I like how they're like machined, that ratio, so you don't have to turn so much. And they always seem really smooth. They're nice. They hold tune is the most important thing. But anyway, like a standard Grover tuner is something that looks like this. We'll zoom in as much as what we can here, where, you have the back of them, see where it says Grover on there, and, you can tune from there. This is like your standard, where you end up having, the string that's actually coiled around the peg, and, you tune. Pretty much is held together by tension. Friction is what keeps everything in tune. And, that's like the standard. That's what you find on just about everything, is that type of style. Now, granted, there are different kinds. You'll have some that'll be inside the headstock. You have different brands, maybe different makes, but they're basically the same thing. They're held together by that wrapping and that tension, so that's what holds those in place. Now, a locking tuner is what you see on something like this. So go from the black to the yellow, so it'd be easier to see, I guess. This is, from a distance, would look like the exact same thing. Some minor differences. Like I said, you still have that same basic shape. They're even, they have like the same gear ratio to them. But you'll notice the strings on these literally slide them through, and then you tighten them down. These style have this little locking mechanism on the back. You actually loosen this up, take your strings off, put the new strings on, and all you have to do is slide them through the hole in the post there, tighten it down, tune it. Okay. It makes for string changes. Like it's so much easier to change out your strings. You just basically loosen everything up, take them off, slide the new ones in, tighten it up, tune it real fast, boom, you're back into action. Great for live shows. Like you break a string live, real fast to switch out versus, the traditional way. So I love them. I would like to put them on all of my guitars, but they are a little pricey. They do cost a little bit more than what your normal tuners are. This set here was, I don't remember exactly, but you're talking over $100 for a set of tuners, set of locking tuners. So the biggest clarification that everybody has wondered is, are locking tuners worth it? So number one, yes. For fast string changes, absolutely, highly recommend it. They're way easier than traditional, and that's the main reason that I got to it. The misconception, that I'm sure everybody's been wondering where I'm getting to. The biggest misconception with a locking tuner is it's not the same as a locking tremolo. Okay, some people hear a locking tremolo system. That's where you see the locking bridge, and you'll see Floyd Rose bridges, Kahler bridges. There's other models that are out there that actually lock the strings in, and you'll use like an Allen wrench to tighten things down with, and it actually locks in. Up here, a lot of times you'll have little clamps, essentially, is what it is. It's clamps on the nut that you'll actually tighten down, and it locks those strings on. Like you'll tune it, get it somewhat in range, lock everything down, and then you can fine tune it back on the bridge. That will lock in the tune, okay? So you can dive bomb and do whatever, and it doesn't go out of tune as much. They still do. They waver a little bit, but they really kind of hold to that tune. So that gives you the advantage to use your whammy as much as possible. This, on the other hand, is more for the string change. Your tune will still work the same. I mean, you know, can tune really quickly without having to loosen up a bunch of stuff. You can just tune like normal. It just really helps for your string changes, makes them a lot faster. And also it cleans up your headstock. I mean, you know, you don't have a lot of coils and stuff floating around. You're just literally slide through, clamp it down, tune. Okay. I hope that clarifies a lot. I'll say, as for this guitar in particular, this one has been on the channel before. I just keep going through. This is basically my Frankenstein is what I've been doing with this. I got this guitar. This was a fake Facebook Marketplace find. And I just kind of dig it because, you know, I love SGs. And this is the only SG Junior that I have. And basically from day one, I got it and just stripped everything out of it. Like all the original Epiphone hardware that came with it is gone. Like I just gutted it and started putting stuff into it. I think I have more in hardware than what the guitar is actually worth. But this became one of my best playing guitars and one that I use like religiously live. As you can see, like this used to have like a chrome bridge on it. I replaced it with black hardware on everything. Just kind of matched the whole theme of it. This is a lightning bar bridge, so it's a wraparound bridge. Replaced the pickup in it from the standard Epiphone pickup to a Dave Mustaine Thrash Factor. It's a Seymour Duncan pickup, and it is hot as hell, and I love it. Even had to change my volume and tone knobs out, and like I said, I ended up putting those locking tuners on it. So and you can see that with all of the holes, the perforations on the back of the neck, basically this has had a few tuners on it over the years, but these locking tuners is what's going to live on it through the rest of its life now. So yeah, it's just been a project guitar, and I love it. It plays great. It sounds fantastic. Didn't at first, does now. So definitely worth the upgrades. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to bring up today. Thanks for watching. I appreciate, everybody that tunes in and has, gone through all of the different gear. There's still more to come. I will share with you some kind of cool stuff that's happened here recently, within the last few months. I actually made it down to Nashville, and while I was there, I made a stop in to the Gibson Garage. Very cool. If anybody gets there, go down there, do it. If you find yourself in the area, go. It's kind of cool. I wanted to buy every guitar that was in the place, and 100 amps too. But as anyone who knows, Gibson is not cheap. So I did not leave with a guitar this time, but I definitely window shopped and drooled and obsessed over a few of them. Got me a couple new shirts and some stickers, and just like made it like a tourist stop. And it's kind of cool because even in that, they give you a custom bag, for your stuff as you're walking out. Very cool place. What's really funny is if you see all of the online versions from like the Gibson channel, and they show you how big the place is and all this. That was one of the things that kind of caught me. It's not as big as what it looks. I don't know how they did it. Like, if it's not really camera tricks or anything like that, but just the way that they break it up, it looks like this place is massive. And it's not. Like, I really took my time in the place because I was in awe of just about everything that was there. But the whole time I was in there, it was probably a half hour. Like, it wasn't really that long, and I saw everything. So, still was very cool. Highly suggest going. Cool experience. Fantastic guitars. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, amazing. So I had a good time. I just thought I'd share. I know I should have shot a video while I was there, but yeah, I was distracted. I just wanted to go and look at guitars and think about how many I wanted to own and how mad my wife would be if I came home with about 4 or 5 of them. But that was about all. other than that, I got nothing else today. I hope it clarified some thoughts about tuners. I don't know. That's about all I got. So again, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And hopefully we're going to be doing a whole lot more videos throughout this year. Shooting this in early 2024. So, you know, yeah, stay tuned. Hopefully there's a lot more to come. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks.